I'll take the first shift.
So you got the first, then you're gonna wake him up. You want to wake Stroink up then, and then she'll wake up each of the laborers. Is that how you guys want to do it? Or they'll.
He's gonna go, then the laborer's gonna go, and then I'm gonna go.
Okay. And then who are you waking up when you're done?
Stroink.
And then you wake up Stroink, and then she'll wake up another laborer, and it'll work that way.
Hey, I didn't get the bargain earlier.
I feel like I missed a shot.
Okay, Logan.
Yeah.
You're on watch.
Uh-huh.
You got your gun in your hand or holstered, however you want it.
And I'm sort of like playing around with this barb that I got to I want to make like a melee club. Yeah, with the poison.
Oh, jeez.
I thought you just got the poison sack.
You chop the tail off the thing, basically. Yeah. He's got the tail of the damn thing.
I'm trying to make like a.
Okay, give me an observation check.
Alright, cool. Woo. Failed.
Didn't make it. Okay.
Failed by a
He's
lot.
really playing with his barb.
I actually failed.
That's a catastrophic fail.
Is that a catastrophic? Okay.
The dinosaurs trampled the entire.
You should have seen that.
Okay, game over.
You're welcome.
This barb's cool though.
Well, the characters. We'll start over.
Probably nothing.
I'm poisoning myself.
How big deal.
Oh,
God, if your guy dies, I swear to God.
I'll be so happy.
You were the one
You're
observation
so
guy.
mean. Yeah, you were, and I actually just rolled random to see when this stuff happened.
See you, Soggy.
Where is he observing from? Like up in a tree or?
I don't know, where do you want to be looking out? I would assume that you're down by the fire.
Yeah.
And that everybody's kind of around you, and that you're kind of just keeping an eye out. The boats are all pulled up on the shore.
Yeah, I don't think he has a flashlight or anything, so.
Yeah, just like.
So it's just firelight that
You don't see shit.
My flashlight's in the sleeping bag with me, so y'all can't have that.
Wouldn't want it anyways.
Here we go.
All natural.
Oh, we gonna die.
Maybe. A wild Cadillac appears.
Hey,
Vroom, vroom.
Shoot it!
don't move. You can see movement.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we can kill about half of them, I guess.
We're gonna lose some labor
Just the
tonight.
laborers. They'll be fine.
I mean, they don't move till 1, so they're like.
All right.
Eh.
You're looking when you notice you're on watch, checking out this thing. When you notice in the water, not too far away, are two large, dark shapes, like very slowly moving past. They're roughly 20 feet long.
Oh yeah.
What do you do?
Take the shot. Take the shot.
I'm like lower myself. And like so
It looks like logs, really
He
big
doesn't
logs.
wake anybody. He just hides.
But they're moving, which is kind of unnerving.
Alright, I'm gonna lower myself and get a little closer look
Okay.
at the water.
You're crawling down to the water. You have any kind of is there any kind of
Bye.
sneaking?
I mean, no, but I got tracking, you know.
Okay.
I'm like,
See him over
hey,
there.
fish.
You're
track the logs,
creeping
man.
down.
Throw a line in and see what you get.
Okay. Yeah. Make another observation check.
Oh, please.
They're 10 meters away.
Oh, catastrophic success.
Did he?
Yeah.
No, that's a 10.
Oh wait, catastrophic failure.
Another failure. You're guessing they're just logs. They're
You
caught in
like
current.
sneak it up, you like bump into it. Huh.
You're down by the water. They're still 10 meters out, so they're still
Throw
pretty
a
far
rock
away.
at it.
Alright, yeah, they just
And it's
look like
dark.
logs.
It looks like big logs, like
What's in there?
moving in formation,
Alright,
but they're just logs.
yeah, okay. Then I return to my post.
Oh god.
Okay.
Look at that.
No, I rolled. They're not attacking actually.
Oh,
So, you
said
wake
your
him up.
ass.
Yeah. Alright. I
That's
see
eventful.
a couple logs drifting.
What?
Just,
Huh?
just a few
What?
logs.
Just some logs.
Yeah, nothing really happening, man. I'm going to bed.
Okay.
Wasn't he supposed to wake a laborer?
No. Oh, where's it supposed to wake
That
up?
observation.
Okay, you wake a laborer first, and then the laborer wakes you up.
Who was I supposed to wake up, man?
No, you remember. You'd remember.
Okay.
Because you only have to remember like one person.
A
It's not like-
laborer.
So yeah, laborer wakes you up on
Alright.
your watch about 3 hours in, and says that that Soggy guy saw some logs floating by. He said, because you told the laborer that then, but he hadn't seen anything else.
Oh, okay.
And this guy.
What's wrong with Soggy?
That boy ain't right.
Oh, I lost my 10 seconds.
I'll wake Krispy Kreme up. It's like, you gotta wake him eventually.
The guy who wakes you up said he didn't see any logs or anything. Then. So
Okay.
he's just put a couple more logs on the fire to kind of get a little bit more light.
Logs are dangerous, but they're good eating.
What are you doing? Anything?
I'm gonna climb up a tree and put on my IR goggles.
Okay. Click, 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 click. Yeah, they're those big clunky things like the military uses. You spot the logs.
Green dots up in the tree.
I see the logs.
Yeah, is there a range on those IR goggles, does it say?
I don't remember. I didn't look.
Take a look and see if there is anything. If not, I'm just going to let you see this.
Doesn't say, just
Okay,
says
so
once you see
about
it
40 meters away, you spot 2 heat signatures in the water. They, yeah, it's Crocs.
Oh shit.
It's these guys.
Damn.
But they're just out there. They're not moving towards you guys or anything. They're just kind of like floating out there. But with the IR goggles, you'd be able to see them, pick up the heat because there is. They're not crocodiles. Aren't cold-blooded, are they?
Actually, I think they are.
If Soggy knew they were crocodiles, he probably wouldn't eat them.
Yeah, Crocs sunbathe, so they're probably cold-blooded.
But they'd probably still be a little bit warmer than the surrounding water. I'm going to say that you can see them on the IR goggles. We're going to go with that.
Wow.
Just for story-wise. So you see them out there.
I'll keep that on now.
Okay. Your shift goes by without incident, and you're waking up Stroink. And
Yeah.
do you tell her about the crocodiles that are out there floating around?
Mhm.
Okay.
I give her the IR goggles and I say, give them back to me when you're done.
Okay. She asks if you have a gun. Nope. Well, no, she knows you have a gun. She asks if you
Nope.
can have your gun.
Well, I got.
Sure.
Okay. She
But
takes
don't
this-
give it to a
You're gonna have to
laborer.
reach for it.
All right. She says she won't. Shut up.
So
Alright, so
the
the next morning you wake up. You've had a very good night's sleep. You guys have a pretty good night's sleep, and yeah, Stroink put your gun back next to you after her watch. So the laborer doesn't have it. All he's got's like a machete, and nothing else happened the rest of the night.
All right.
Hooray!
He's like, oh god.
Success.
You gonna tell him about what you saw?
Those logs you saw last night, they crocodile.
Crocodile.
Yeah.
Those were 20-foot Crocs. They could have killed everyone.
That's good eating. They still out there.
Good eating. You don't see him out there.
I don't think
You've obviously moved on.
Good eat.
Meat. Oh yeah, there's
Everything's
a number behind the meat. That's how many kilograms of meat you can get off them.
Nice.
Eat it.
Okay, so you guys set off the next morning. You should be there in a few hours by noon. Do you have small boat?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, you need to make me a small boat roll.
Will do. Made it.
All right. You miss a submerged obstacle. There's a shallow spot, and it's more of a you slow yourself down, then you can warn everybody else.
Is it because he's in the lead boat?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Once he
Oh,
tells
did
everybody
that.
else about it,
Hark.
you guys can easily avoid it.
Hark.
That's why I had him roll because
Keep
he's
saying
in the
hark. Submerged.
Yeah, hark.
There's something in the water over here.
More logs.
Yeah, it is. Actually it is. It's a submerged log.
Is it really long?
I'm really sure it's locked.
Another thing that you come about 2 hours in, you think you got a couple hours left. You spot circling vultures and zeeks above. Zeeks are like pterodactyls.
Okay.
The little ones. They're the little ones. They're circling over the swamp, kind of in the direction that you're going.
Do we all see that?
Yeah. Everybody notices that. You guys have had enough. You guys have been in the wilderness enough that when you see circling birds and stuff, you make note of it.
Should we shoot them down?
No, they're really far away.
Them Zeeks are good eating.
Actually, you like Zeeks.
Zeke jerky.
They recently set up a Zeke rookery in city in the sea.
Oh, so you're fond of live Zeeks.
Yeah, actually you are, because what happens is the Zeeks will retreat in to the rookery when they spot a thresher, which means then fishermen can watch the Zeeks, and when they see the Zeeks retreat, they can bring their boats into shallower water before threshers can attack the fishing boats.
Oh, sweet.
That was set up recently in the city of the sea.
Nice. So like warning system.
Yeah, exactly.
Tight.
Shoot one down.
They're pain. They're thought of as scavengers and a pain, but in this case, they're super useful. So
Nice.
they've been allowed to stay there. Then you guys start to smell something rotten. like worse than the general swamp smell that you've been smelling.
Yes, we found a lost expedition.
Yes, dead bodies. Actually, what you have found,
That's good
it looks like it is the body of a sandbuck. And remember, these are all the names that they've given to the creatures since the...
This is probably killed by the lost expedition.
One of these guys.
Man, that's tight.
Yeah.
What is that thing standing next to it?
The sailback? That's the sailback.
No, in the for scale.
Oh.
That doesn't look like a person.
That's a person. That's a silhouette of a woman holding a rifle. Next
That's
to its
Dr.
leg.
Stroink.
Dr. Stroink.
That's probably Hannah Dundee. That's probably this woman here.
So
The
is
lady
that
on the
thing
cover.
like in the water or like on the land?
It is like half and half. It's on
Okay.
the edge.
Like
you
a body
guys know
on the land and the
sandbucks.
head's like falling in the
Yeah,
water.
yeah. Sandbucks usually will be in shallow water to help support their bodies. These are essentially brontosauruses, but they're called they're called sandbucks. So
Sandbuck guy.
yeah, it's in the shallow water near the shore. Here's kind of what it looks like. It's nasty. There's bugs all around it.
Oh man.
It is in
Might be a
bad
little
shape.
little after the expiration date, boys.
Yeah, it's pretty rotten. Yeah. What are you guys doing?
We
How
should
long
look
do
for
you think
bullet
he's been
wounds
dead
and
for?
stuff.
You can look for bullet wounds.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some like tracking to see like if I can like discover any other like footprints.
Okay, so you're gonna you go up and you're examining the carcass. What do you want to do, farmer man?
I'll go help him.
Him with the tracking? Okay, you're gonna go look for tracks. Okay. Go ahead and make me a tracking roll. You easily can spot that it's been gutted and a lot of internal organs have been removed. There are also several spent bullets in the head. And do you want to do
Are those
anything?
worth
You can
collecting
see.
or anything?
You can, if you want to dig them out, you can see what kind of bullets they are at least.
Yeah, I'll do that.
It
I'm
looks
doing
like
scrounging.
they're pretty bad shape because they've been here for quite a while, obviously. It's hard to tell the exact caliber, but it's a heavy slug, like big caliber guns.
Okay.
Might be an indication of poachers.
Poachers?
Yeah. Hunting these kind of animals is not legal for residents of the city and the sea, unless you're going to use everything, because you're still in a tribal mentality of we don't waste, and especially with the Machinato Vitae.
Yeah.
Did you make your tracking
Critical
roll?
fail.
Critical fail. Okay. You find a lot of animal prints, and you're guessing that a bunch of animals ganged up and killed this creature. That's your guess before you talk to him.
I'm thinking a bunch of squirrels. And
Not squirrels.
Antelopes.
This thing was killed by 40 squirrels.
A couple logs may have ambushed this.
Okay, so
There's bullet holes in it.
Here's some bullets that were in it.
Oh, there must be some intelligent squirrels, and they must have bullets for teeth.
Dr. Stroink's just shakes your head. Like, oh my god.
I think you might be wrong, Soggy. Like you've been wrong about everything. So
Every single thing. That was good eating that night. Oh god! Can I have some whiskey?
Poor Soggy dude. No one respects him.
My time to shine will come.
just got Soggy in critical fails.
Then y'all see.
Anyway, alright, do you guys want to do anything else? The meat is rotten, it's not worth even trying to claim anything off this animal.
I tell, what I figured out about the
Okay.
poachers and blah blah blah.
I tell them I
Animals.
still suspect a bunch of damn
Regardless of the bullet holes, I
And the
still
bullets.
believe animals have attacked.
Okay, so you continue on through the swamp.
It was probably shot after the animals killed it.
Yeah.
So,
Double
yeah. The research station you finally spotted around noon. It's a series of tree houses that are connected together. It's a series of tree houses that are connected together with
Rope bridges.
yeah, rope bridges. It's got an Ewok, it's kind of like the Ewok deal. They're really big trees, obviously. It's all made of wood.
Cool.
Yeah. And as you approach, a couple people climb down. There's lots of ways to get down out of it. Several ropes that come down, and a rope ladder, and that kind of thing. So you would think it'd be hard for animals to obviously climb back up into this. It looks pretty well defended. And one of the men has glasses. He's balding, and he's wearing like a white coat, like a doctor's jacket. And he goes, "Welcome, welcome."
To Jurassic Park.
Yeah. He says, I'm the station chief, Dr. Apollo Caduceus. I'm also the medical officer. Thank God you got here. We need these supplies desperately.
Oh yeah, the supplies.
Yeah.
We gotta go get
Pulling
those.
boats. And more station personnel come out. It looks like there is about 8 or 9 people total. Let's see, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8. There's 8 people total. They appear to be various scientists, and they start helping the laborers, and you guys can help too if you want. Start to move the stuff into the tree houses. And it's a lot of winching up stuff. It'll probably take most of the rest of the day.
I'll help. Winch.
Okay.
I want to talk to the doctor.
You can. He's helping unload, and you can stand there and talk to him if you
Can I
want.
just like walk beside him but not carry anything?
Yeah, if you want. It's up to you.
What's up?
That works for a little while. The
Yo,
second
Riggins.
time while you're talking to him, then he starts putting stuff. He starts like handing you stuff. You just put it down.
It's like I let him walk in front of me, and as soon as he turns his back,
Okay. Anyway, what do you want to what do you want to talk to him about?
hey, that last expedition ever make it?
No, we never saw them. They were supposed to get here over a month ago, and I'm glad you made it through. Thanks very much for braving the dangers and taking these risks for these supplies for us. And he's
Yeah, man,
thanking
no
you
problem.
two guys as well.
Man, these
He's
are kind of
thanking
heavy
everybody
though.
in the group.
And then like right before we get to the pile, I turn and take a handful from one of the laborers.
Okay.
So that by the time he turns around, I've still got
Okay.
stuff.
He's a criminal.
Who said that?
You got
Anyway.
got anything to eat in this research facility?
Got any goodies?
Yeah, we've got food and everything. Once we get everything unpacked, we'll have some dinner.
Nice.
All right.
You guys get everything unpacked. You've met Dr. Gerhard. Like I said, there's 7 other members. Does anybody, Dr. Stroink introduces herself to Dr. Gerhard. Is that his name? No, Caduceus. Why am I saying Gerhard? What the hell is that name? She introduces herself to him as well as the new biologist for the station. And they're glad, and the laborers get the boats around so that they can take them back to the Felucca. And they'll be heading out immediately. They lead you guys 2 boats to get back with if you want to use them, either to move through the swamp or for whatever. And there's several boats here at the station as well.
Cool.
So what's the plan? What do you guys want to do? Dr. Stroink is going to get to work after dinner.
Oh, do we leave Dr. Stroink here?
Yeah, Dr. Stroink's staying at the station.
Oh.
But you guys are still supposed to find out. You've delivered the goods. You've delivered their stuff. That was one of the things you were supposed to do. And you've delivered Dr. Stroink, so that's 2 of them. You're supposed to find out what happened to the previous expedition if you can. And you're supposed to find out the fate of the missing biologist. There's a biologist missing.
I profess my love to Dr. Stroink. That has been budding over this entire trip.
Oh my god. Okay,
I take off my
make me a
straw hat,
charisma roll.
and I put it over my heart, and
Damn, I got to talk to you.
Ma'am, have I got some words to tell you? You're the most beautiful girl I ever saw, and this trip has shown me that you're the one.
I'm just gonna like catcall at her from across the room. Hey, yo, girl, let me holler at you.
Roll your charisma there.
Me?
Kyle. Yeah.
Oh God!
Yo, girl, I know you hear me.
Critical fail. Critical fail.
It's your little specialty stuff. In there.
Yeah, critical fail.
Did you really?
Yeah. I mean, if a 0 is a 10.
0 is a 10, yes.
Jesus, you guys.
She says, well, you've proven yourself capable. Good job. That's all she says. And then she has to go.
That'll do, pig.
I'll walk off happy.
Yes, I'm a married man.
Anyway,
Got me one.
make yourself an intelligence check, Kyle. Let's see if your character does know what's going on.
He's gonna know. He can't fail it. Yeah, he knows
4.
what's happening.
Yes, she kind of snubbed you, but she did it in such a way as not embarrass you in front of her.
Yes!
I'm curious if these guys have any like latest technology in their research things.
Have what?
any any
I got
latest
flashlights.
latest technology like that they're.
Them's cool.
I don't know what are they doing here.
They are. Let's see.
They got any more whiskey?
Probably not.
Like I'm looking
they've
for
got
like
it
the
there.
latest in fishing.
Fishing.
The
technology.
station is studying the migratory patterns of animals, among other things. And also just keeping it out on the weather and that kind of stuff. That's what these
boring.
research stations do. They try to learn what they can about the world as it is now.
Okay.
So what's the call? You got 8 people on the station. I can give you names if you guys want them.
Any more girls?
Yeah.
Um,
There are 2 assistant biologists, John Lorch and Tanya Covington.
Tanya.
The staff geologist is Dr. Bruce Johnson. The staff chemist is Dr. Shara Schramm.
That sounds like maybe.
No, that's a woman.
Nice.
Her assistant chemist is Cliff Snyder. The staff meteorologist is Raleigh Sponberg.
Alright, which one's that?
Huh?
Is that a boy or a girl?
That's a man.
Damn.
And the technician and radio operator
This one's a
is
girl.
Tom Thrall.
Damn.
ah.
So there's 2 other women on
Alright,
staff.
guys.
Alright, rock, paper, scissors,
An
four.
assistant biologist and the staff chemist.
Where's over the corner?
You guys are telling me.
Yes! It's Tanya.
Damn it, I got Tom.
Shara.
Okay, so Tanya has an appearance of 1. I'm just rolling these random.
Wait, cheer.
And Dr. Sarah Schramm has an appearance of 4.
Alright.
Good enough.
Anyway, so what are you guys doing? You're still supposed to try to find out what happened to the missing expedition and what happened to the missing scientist, if you can.
Why did we
It's 2 o'clock.
find a shot sand dick over there?
It wasn't shot. It was ambushed by forest creatures.
He found bullets.
Oh yeah, do you recognize these bullets?
Who are you asking this specifically?
I'm just kind of in the room with scientists.
I assume
Some of
we're
them,
eating right
they
now,
come
right?
over, yeah, this can be during the day.
Yeah,
They
we're
come
just
over and
asking
some of them start
everybody.
like looking at the bullets. They're high caliber, obviously. And they're like, no, we have a few. The only weapons we have on station are a few Mauser rifles.
So that doesn't shoot these?
No, those are way too big.
Way too big.
Well, it was pretty
Yeah,
close to your station.
That sounds like poachers then.
Man, those critters are getting smart. And resourceful.
Dr. Cruzy says, well, we haven't seen any sign of poachers. I haven't, at least.
What have you seen signs of? Doctor.
Nothing.
If you
We've been watching. He starts to
are.
talk about the migratory habits of some of the animals in the
Just gonna
swamp.
pour myself a shot.
Okay. And it's pretty boring stuff.
While I'm here, like in relative safety, my guy is.
You guys are in actually, it seems to be very safe. Right?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm like, I've got the barbs and I'm like lacing my knife with like poison from the barb.
Okay.
Okay.
God.
There's a poison sac in there.
Yeah.
Are you like looking at people while you're doing it?
What the
Oh yeah,
heck?
Tanya.
With the appearance of
Wow. I'm not a serial killer, not at all. Anyway, yeah, she's probably pretty creeped out by that.
poison boy.
Well, if you've opened up the poison sack, you don't need the barb anymore.
Nah.
That's my trophy.
Yeah, you can keep.
Yeah.
I guess to you.
Alright. Now you've earned that shot I gave you. Last time.
Oh.
There it is, Dr. Gearhart.
I ain't got but like
That's the
4
name of it.
shots left, speaking of which.
Okay.
I tried to restock.
What do you guys
but
wanna
they
do?
didn't have anything.
You have dinner with them. They've looked at the bullets. Their best guess of some of the people here is that there are probably poachers somewhere in the swamp. Dr. Caduceus notes that he hasn't seen any.
I say we were told we were gonna get supplies when we got here to go out and look for the other expedition
Expedition.
people.
He didn't receive any. Dr. Caduceus didn't receive any information that you were to get any supplies.
The government fucked
You're
us
allowed,
over.
you're allowed to stay here as long as you wish. He was expecting you would
Forever.
go back the next day with the laborers.
You mean you didn't get the carrier pigeon that we sent?
No, there wouldn't be any carrier pigeons. They're talking to this place via radio when they come to the city.
Hey,
Yeah,
radio
but we
though.
sent a carrier pigeon with this explicit, information.
No. You don't say that because there's no way you would, unless you want your character to look like a complete idiot.
Never said.
You guys would be smart enough to know how carrier pigeons work, and they don't work that way.
Carrier pterodactyl.
Well, that's
No.
just a damn shame. Guess we'll go to sleeping.
Radio the government.
Yeah, we should.
Tell them we need supplies.
Well, no, you can have enough supplies to get back, and that kind of thing. You can stay here for food and shelter for as long as you need to.
Yeah, we should
But-
stay the night and then maybe like leave in the morning.
This early, we just got here.
We could stay like a week, right?
However long you want.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah, Dr. Caduceus is willing for you all to stay.
Stay a week.
I
gotta take a shot at Shira.
I just don't
before we
trust.
head out.
I don't trust Stinky Pete to be making business while I'm out here in the jungle.
He can't be worse than Soggy Beard.
So I'm wanting to get back as soon as I can.
I mean, you saw him wreck the boat as soon as we left.
They leave in the morning. The port,
First you got him.
your guys leave. The laborers leave in the morning. But Dr. Caduceus is like, well, he delivered Dr. Stroink, so you don't need to stay. I mean, that's entirely up to you.
You don't have to stay here. You don't
It's
want
up to you. It's entirely up to you.
I thought we stay a couple of days at least.
I mean,
we just got out of the jungle. I mean,
maybe. I guess I could do some fishing in the swamp.
yeah. Let's do some fishing.
Don't forget, you're also supposed to find out what happened to the other
I'm
biologists.
just gonna explore around if we stay. Just kind of
Okay.
perimeter.
So the night passes uneventfully. They don't really keep watch. The research station is fairly well defended as far as like impossible to get to. So it's not really necessary at night. The scientists all just go to sleep. You do learn that they do have a small armory with 8 Mauser rifles.
How many of them are there?
8.
7?
There's
7, but
there's gonna be
8 was
9 of them, I think. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9. There's 9 people total at the base.
So we'd have to kill at least 2 of them to get one of the rifles.
The Mausers are for self-defense, basically, in case any animals get too close. They have a pretty good stopping power.
They probably don't know how to shoot them anyways. So.
They don't need
You're
them.
guessing they probably wouldn't be too great of shots, but considering the fact that they're pretty high up, if any animals do come around that could pose a danger, you get enough bullets heading for an animal. 1 or 2 are going to hit.
You gonna interrogate the doctor?
For what?
I thought you said he was guilty.
Which doctor?
What?
The guy that invited us.
Caduceus?
Yeah.
Okay.
Guilty?
Guilty.
He seems guilty.
He's
If I lied,
he's
probably
in
shot
charge.
that
He's
guy.
Just blow his kneecap off. You tell me what you know.
Where's Shira's room?
Shira. What are you talking about, Shira? Sarah Schramm,
Yeah.
the staff chemist?
I think we got some chemistry, you see.
Anyway, what are you guys doing?
Guess we'll head out.
Yeah, I think it's time.
Are you just leaving the next day?
Just don't even say bye. We just head out.
Where are you going?
We eat breakfast
West.
in quiet.
You head west.
We
Why
had
are you
our
guys
own
leaving?
table.
You should have a reason for actually going.
We
somewhere.
should take another route to the shore, because like once you get to the shore, I can get us back. You know, I can.
Well, you
I
just
can
take the opposite route. I mean,
Yeah, that's what.
they didn't get to the research station.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like we took the north route, and so now. I'm
Oh, you're
thinking
saying
we should
okay.
take
So
another
you're
route.
gonna take the south route back out. Okay, I was totally confused. I did not know what the hell you guys were talking about.
Because we would have seen him, right?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, we should have seen him, right?
Probably would have had at least a chance of seeing him if you if they were.
We
in
made
the
a single
area.
observation roll.
Which we all did, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Made
okay.
everyone our
So you're
roll.
basically taking how many boats do you want to take?
We just got the 2, right?
Let's take 2.
Well, the research station has several boats too that you can use in the swamp. So
Do
you
any
can
of
take.
them have engines?
No, it's all just rowboats.
I hate rowboats. Let's
I say
take
we-
1.
They're easy to use.
I say we take
You
2
could all
just
get
in
one.
case one breaks down.
Well, I'm not rowing, so.
I'm gonna pilot the boat.
Alright, I'm with Soggy Beard.
Alright, I'll roll my own.
Okay, so you're in a boat and you guys are in a boat. All right,
Hey, get Crispy to row.
Yeah,
and you're following the south coast this time, then, right? Trying to head back, or just the south shore and trying to head back to them.
Has my dog died yet?
No, your dog's fine. He's very sleepy. He sleeps in the bottom of your boat. You want him to die with someone?
I'm just surprised that he's still alive. We've been sleeping this entire trip.
He sleeps a lot. He's 13 and he's a big dog. He's a farm dog.
You don't breathe.
You just carry him from place to place. This is my dog Crispy. Thud.
Let's go on the walk, Crispy.
He's sleeping. He's sleeping. Leave him alone.
Get in the boat, Crispy. Missed.
Okay, everybody can make an observation check.
I'm not going after him.
All right. I made an observation check.
Did you say everybody?
Yes,
He's
everybody
old
can make
enough.
one.
Failed.
Failed. Critically. Catastrophically.
Catastrophic.
Oh, I mean, like,
I gotta get a 2 reload.
I have 0, so.
Critical fail.
So you guys both
Alright.
didn't see a thing. Did
2
you make yours?
catastrophic
You
fails.
failed. Okay.
I wasn't catastrophic.
So you're within 10 meters of the widgets when you
What's
spot
over
them.
there?
The widgets.
The widgets.
Holy shit.
These guys here, not this one.
Oh, okay.
This guy here.
Yeah, ain't that big.
No, they're tiny little dinosaurs. They weigh about a pound or 2.
Finally, something I'm not scared of.
Yeah, you're not scared of them.
They'll probably eat us.
Let's shoot them all.
Chance of attacking.
How many of them are there?
There's like 3, and they're just hanging out on rocks.
Ew, those
And you
are,
spot these things.
boys, those are good eating.
Are we pulling over?
They're not. They're not. Gonna, there's not enough meat on them to make it worth wasting a bullet or even a swing with a.
There's that voice
an
from the
oar.
sky again. They're not.
No.
Stop.
You can still say that if you want, but they're not good.
Shut
eating.
up, Soggy Beer.
They have negligible
I'll hit
meat.
Hey, but I'm just saying, they're good eating, boys.
Alright. That's nice to know. I guess.
Do you just go buy these things?
Yeah, I guess.
I'll wave at them.
Right.
What y'all up to?
You spot another group of them further up before it gets dark.
I'm getting creeped out.
It's a group of 5, and they're all sunning themselves. When your boats get near, they disappear into the water again. And everybody can make me another observation check.
Another catastrophic.
I made mine.
Same.
You majors?
Yeah.
Thank God.
Only put 2 in
I
observation.
put 0.
Oh.
4.
About 10 kilometers southeast of the station, there's a small tributary that empties into the main estuary of the Aswad Asif. Near the mouth of it, you can see several sunken boats.
Oh.
Hark! I see some
Okay,
boats
he's got his
ahead.
gun out.
I see some